Not a slave in sight. Where is everyone? There aren't even any soldiers.
Something feels off. I don't like it.
Like the fact that the enemy could ambush us at any moment? Yeah, not crazy about that either.
No, not that. Something else.
That must be Volron's castle up ahead. I suppose we just walk right up to it then?
That's what the guard from before said. Now, if we only knew where they were keeping Shionne, we could try to...
That's it!
Hmm?
That weird feeling. It's not just that the city is empty. It feels like no one lives here at all.
Now that you mention it, it does feel strangely... artificial. Think maybe it's a district just for the Renans alone?
With all this open space, seems unlikely.
Huh?
Hey! You guys! What's going on? What was that about? They were Dahnans, right?
That wasn't normal. Wait, you don't think it could have been the fruit of Helgen, do you?
No, they seem too docile. What about astral energy? Could you sense any coming from them?
No, and I'm pretty sure I could tell if it was. If not that, though, then what?
Speaking of which, it didn't look like there was anyone guarding them either.
They were headed for the castle. I have a bad feeling about those boats.
I get what you mean. It didn't feel like those folks are just commuting to work.
The waterway they're floating on appears to lead to Del Farra's castle. If we follow it, we may learn more about what's taking place here.
So, any ideas what the deal was with that boatload of weirdos?
Your guess is as good as mine. They looked like Dahnan slaves, but beyond that...
This city is grander and more beautiful than any other we've been to, yet...
I know what you mean. From the architecture right down to the people, something feels off somehow.
I've long maintained one can glean a lot about a ruler from their city. Considering how unsettling this place is, I'd say I wasn't far off the mark. Despite its surface layer of majesty, walking around inside, it feels more like a hollowed-out ruin.
I say we follow after that boat. If we're lucky, they might be in the mood to give us some answers.
Man, this place gives me the creeps.
La, your legs are shaking.
What? Fire?
Just kidding.
You...
I've seen ghost towns that were more alive than this city. Where the hell did all the Dahnans and Renans go? nobody here either. Looks like the only building up ahead is the castle, but...
No good. It's a dead end.
I don't relish our chances climbing. Or breaking through, for that matter.
And yet this seems to be the only way inside. Take a look around. There must be a switch or something to...
What? What is it this time?
Look! Over there!
Alphen!
Astral energy? That means...
Snap out of it! Can't you see what's happening? You're being deceived! Please stop! You'll die!
Damn it!
Bull Run is killing you! You need to run! Please, get off the boat!
What just happened?
We're being summoned.
Summoned? By that murdering monster?
It's all a demonstration designed to provoke. To prove to us, no, to Alphen, just what he's capable of.
Kidnapping Shionne. Killing all those people. If it's just me he's after, then why hurt them? Why do all this just to get at me? You hear me, Volrun? Answer me!
Alphen, this is not your fault. Don't give this to him.
I know. And I won't. My hands are stained with blood. But even so, if we're going to stop that bastard, then I need to keep going. Let's move.
Damn it.
How awful.
Is this what I think it is? Those people, they were all...
He's sick. Sick and deranged.
Remember this well. This is the true face of who we're up against.
All of those people in the boats. Do you think they had any idea what was going to happen to them?
They did a damn good job of concealing it if they did. You ask me, the only thing on their mind was following orders.
And I bet I can guess who from. Volron.
The only thing they knew was mindless oppression right to the very end. What kind of purpose is that? Living only to die at your master's whim?
Being a slave means having your whole life stolen from you. In the worst cases, quite literally. That bastard will get what's coming to him. I'll see to it he does.
Still, if it's not fruits of Helgen he's using, then how do you think Volron goes about controlling all of them?
They didn't look like they'd been threatened, but they didn't look like they understood anything either.
It could be something else, like a potion perhaps, but frankly I doubt it.
But that would mean they're following Volron out of choice? But why?
Nothing bolsters a despot's authority more than loyalty. Loyalty is advantageous for any ruler. For Volron, it means acolytes willing to give their lives for him. As for whether they did it willingly or not, I'd say they're merely puppets dancing to their master's tune.
But to the point where they'd give up their own life force? Is that even possible?
You just saw it for yourself. And think back to when I was your lord. If I'd asked you to sacrifice yourself for some cause, would you have?
Dohalim.
My apologies. My words got away from me again.
No, you're absolutely right. The only difference being that you never demanded such a thing. You wouldn't.
All lords are masters in the art of manipulating their subjects' hearts, whether they use fear, torture, or various other methods. The outcome is the same.
Fear.
No wonder there's no remaining signs of a resistance force in this place. Shionne!
Wait! Something's not right.
Everyone. They're gone. And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me.
Shionne,
It's so dark. Everyone.
we came to save you. It's okay now.
And I'm all alone. It's dark. Please help me. No.
Shionne?
Lies.
Swords! This situation just got prickly!
There is immense dark astral energy here. Far too potent to be the work of a single individual. It's possible Volron's manipulating her. We cannot tell from this far away. We need to be much closer.
Only to do that, first we need to get rid of the sword. So we fight fire with fire! Unless you have a better idea. Alone. I'm all alone.
Shionne!
I can't die. But I also can't live.
Shionne! Shionne! We're coming for you! Won't let you down this time. This pain I feel. It's nothing compared to what you're going through. I won't let you go again. I can take whatever you give me. So please, open your eyes. Shionne! Here I come!
In here!
I'm not done! Dragon Swarm! Rising Wyvern!
Dance!
Mirage!
Crescent Moon!
Chinese Supernova!
Tiger Blade!
Hurricane! Hurricane
You're
Dragon
finished!
Dreams!
Dragon
Dance in the
Swarm!
wind!
I'm gone!
Air thrust!
Rolling Ticket!
Hurricane Death!
Rising Wyvern! You're mine!
Now or never.
Slash!
Take this!
No! escape! Swallow blade! New escape! Dragon form!
Illuminate the dark!
Swallow blade! Sword rain alpha!
Tiger blade! Eagle assault!
Strike!
On guard!
You're finished!
On guard!
You're mine!
Eagle
I'm not
assault!
done!
Look sharp! Talon sword!
The thorns just keep growing back. If this keeps up, then...
Please wake up, Shionne! Come back to us!
I'm alone. Alone? I'm completely alone.
You're wrong.
Alphen!
She thinks we left her all alone. She can't see us or hear us. All of this. It's because I pulled away from you. Because I couldn't hold on to you. Shionne. But you're not alone anymore. Law's here. And Rinwell too. Kisara. And Dohaling. And so am I. Believe me when I say, you are not alone. So please, don't give up on us. We will bear your thorns together. I swear it. Shionne.
Alphen!
How many times do I have to tell you? Not to be so careless.
There is no more time for us to rest.
Let us finish this. I entrust this blade to you once more.
Let's go. Bull Run is waiting.
Hey, Alphen?
What is it?
While I was away, what did you do?
I missed you.
Alphen. But after what happened because of me,
I got a glimpse of the real you. It was worth it. You could say the pain is some kind of reward.
some reward. You sure all that hurt hasn't done something to your head, too?
Hey now.
it just me, or are they...
It's been a while. They're just happy to see each other.
I know. I mean, it's fine.
We all express ourselves in different ways. Leave them be.
They should get a room.
Shionne.
Thanks. I'll be okay. Let's go. We have to take Volron out.
Right.
Those things that came out of Shionne are her thorns, right? She said they're made of dark astral energy.
She did. But those thorns are no astral art, and she cannot control them. Such immense astral energy, too. Just what are her thorns, really, I wonder? I suppose she might have an answer, but isn't yet ready to talk.
Shionne.
So, the Sovereign, the Renis Alma, the fate of Lenegis 300 years ago? Yes. That is a lot to take in, isn't it? I never realized the weight of the burden you were carrying.
I could say the same.
The person you kept mistaking me for. It was Naori, wasn't it? So, what do you think? Could I be her descendant?
It seems likely. You two do look very similar.
Kidnapping Shionne, mistreating slaves, and who knows what other terrible deeds. Seriously? These so-called lords just think they can do whatever they like.
I am deeply ashamed to be one of their kind.
Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean you, Dohalim.
Do you think Volron could have been behind what just happened with Shionne's thorns?
I'm not sure. If it was bait he needed, kidnapping her should have sufficed. Perhaps he had some other purpose in mind.
Her thorns aside, as a hostage, surely it would have made more sense to keep her close at hand. So why did he leave her unguarded?
If getting rid of Alphen was Volron's only priority, then he could have ambushed us directly. It's not as if he lacked the power. He chose not to, which means he's toying with us, prolonging Alphen's suffering as much as he can.
But why? What does Volron specifically have against Alphen? Is it because he's leading the Dahnan rebellion?
Possibly. But try to see it from Volron's perspective. He'd do anything to win the crown contest, correct? Knowing that the true sovereign already exists somewhere is bound to ruffle his feathers. Have your paths crossed before, Alphen?
Only when I've been with you guys.
In the end, we just find more mysteries.
What isn't a mystery is how badly we're gonna beat this creep up once we find him.
What a simple and straightforward person you are, Law.
Way to give us a heart attack. I wasn't sure how that was gonna pan out for a while there.
I'm just glad everyone's safe. Really glad.
What about you, Shionne? How are you feeling? He didn't do anything to you, did he?
The last thing I remember is being back on the ship. Back then. Seeing Alphen's pain return to him the moment he touched me. It brought me back to my childhood. The fear in people's eyes whenever they were around me. And the next thing I knew, darkness was welling up inside me. It was smothering me. I couldn't see anything anymore. I was all alone.
Shionne.
You're okay now. You're safe, Shionne. We're here with you. You're not alone any longer.
Thank you. Must be Volron's Imperial Guard.
They don't seem to be keeping lookout. More like they're waiting.
Oh well, the royal welcome was nice while it lasted.
Time to get our fists dirty, huh?
Wait, we don't have a plan!
As far as law's concerned, this is the plan. Let's go!
Open your eyes! This blind loyalty is just another form of slavery.
Glory be to Volron! It's useless. They're brainwashed. Just like the Dahna puppets we dealt with outside.
That's my cue!
Far enough!
Shut him down! Take this! No escape! I'm not done! Burn!
Watch this!
Dragon Swarm!
Not in your dreams!
I can carve through
You're mine! Here I come! It's too much! Swallow that! You're finished! Dragon Swarm! Serena Alpha! Rising Warrior! You're on! I'll burn it all! Flaming Pillar! Fire!
Dance in the
Here I come! I'm soaring like spear! Talon Hurricane!
I never miss! Vanquish!
You're on! You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Swarm! Swallow Blade! You're mine!
Now!
In an instant! Impact Claw! Here I
I'm hurt now! Come forward! Holy Land!
Is this what real pain feels like?
Dance in the wind!
Don't leave me all alone
Escape!
here.
Flaming meteor!
All
Fire
now! Tiger
Crystal energy!
Going in!
Photon
This should do it!
Going in!
Now! Baby!
Going in!
Illuminate the sun! Come forward!
Sadistic descent!
Holy Land!
I'm ready!
Let me see what I can do!
Darkness! Illuminate the sun! Holy
In a vine?
Holy Land!
An outstanding!
I'll heal you all!
Stay away from my friends!
Healing
You're mine!
Bring
You're
me back
on!
from death's abyss!
Burn in hell! You're mine! I'm not done!
Does it?
You're not
Leave the charges to me!
Do it! Go first! Lightning blast! Illuminate the sun!
No escape!
Holy Land!
Take this!
Denied!
Healing
Take
sword!
this! No escape!
Well, that didn't feel great. Those soldiers were just like the slaves, driven by a warped sense of loyalty.
Yeah, that was just about as hollow a victory as they come.
It's strange. I always thought loyalty was one of the greatest virtues out there. Now I'm not so sure. Is it simply a question of where your loyalties lie? Or is it fealty itself that's the problem?
Maybe it only becomes a problem the moment you stop thinking for yourself.
So if we defeat Volron, you think they might learn to think independently again?
Actually, no. Never mind. This isn't the time. We can worry about that after we finish the task at hand and defeat Volron.
As expected, Volron's elite guards are quite formidable. Their equipment and training far exceed those of any foot soldier.
A grandiose castle for a grandiose city. He really didn't cut any corners.
They're certainly akin to each other, and yet I'd say the castle seems even more reflective of its owner's personality.
In what way?
It feels overbearing, tyrannical almost, but more than anything, merciless. As if any pretense to ease of living was sacrificed in favor of sending a message. One of domination and a thirst for total power. In other words, the perfect domicile for our power-crazed foe.
That's why he let us in. It's precisely the message he wanted to convey. Almost like he's mocking us.
That bastard's in the mood to play? We'll see who's laughing once we've taken him down a peg or two. Is it just me, or is the blazing sword burning even more brightly than before?
Yeah, as if the astral energy within it has become more powerful somehow.
It would appear Alphen has learned to harness his sovereign abilities to even greater effect.
Is that true, Alphen?
I'm not sure. I don't think I'm doing anything differently.
You're not. It's proof of your strengthened bond with Shionne. No further explanations needed.
Oh man, for real? Nice!
Is that true?
How am I supposed to know?
Fat lot of good the two of you are.
I may have a theory or two I could offer.
Yeah, no. I think we're good.
Now that you mention it, though, I guess I have noticed a change. It's like there isn't as much resistance when energy's being siphoned from my master core.
Aha! So it is a bond thing! Aw, you guys!
Wait, what about your hand? That thing practically used to give you third-degree burns every time you wielded it, right?
Kisara's got a point. And if it's gotten even hotter since then...
I won't lie. The searing heat and pain are almost unbearable. Almost. When I'm fighting, I'm somehow able to endure it. It's like the sword becomes part of me or something. Like I can feel it pulsing through my chest. I can't describe it.
In other words, your heart burns with a flame more powerful than even that of the sword. Fascinating.
Yeah, take it from our resident poet laureate.
With such a huge area to search, where should we even begin?
I believe the...
So where is he?
There's no sign of him here, so I can only assume he's waiting for us in his throne room.
What's with all the fake suspense? Why doesn't he just come out and face us?
I'll say. It's not like he's had any problem doing that in the past.
This is all one big game to him. He's probably savoring every last moment.
Like a Zoogle toying with its food before the kill. No wonder he doesn't have any friends.
This is all just a ploy to weaken his prey, wearing us down before the final ambush. It's all too well orchestrated to be anything else.
Alphen?
I'm fine. Once we defeat Volron, the final Master Core will be ours. With that, we can create the Renaissance and finally put an end to this whole nightmare.
Well, am I improving?
Tremendously! The speed and precision of your aim is simply unmatched.
I had no idea you were watching me so closely.
Is the path being pulled up like some kind of drawbridge?
I'm guessing there's no way to kick it back down, huh?
Most likely, it's connected to a control apparatus of some sort. I suggest we search around and see what we uncover.
What is this place?
Look! Over there! Looks like there's no backing out now.
Ah, the old roaring beast welcome, eh? No class.
Look sharp, everyone!
Volron rolling out the red carpet?
Yeah, some hospitality.
Can we all concentrate on fighting this thing? Searing flame!
He's there!
Go! Have this!
Rising Wyvern!
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
I never miss!
It's over!
Elusive shield.
It's on!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Ignite!
Burning
First strike!
Laser spear!
You're
Pierce
mine!
evil!
Now I'm in the glory.
Laser!
Elusive deity.
Not the stop!
Rotating pile driver.
Talon
Hurricane.
Here I
The
come!
enemy wields
On the
only
fly!
We'll soon see about that! Freeze Lancer!
Denied.
No escape!
Thank you.
Rising Wyvern!
Annihilation!
Heal.
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Finish! Rising Wyvern! Hurrah! Inferno Torrent!
No further.
You're mine! No escape! Rising Wyvern! You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
Watch this. Down on the ground. Just a very I really owe you one. Resonate with
This
the
one's
earth.
mine!
You're mine!
Another incantation ruined. Attack time.
I'm not done!
That is
Here I come! You're
I
finished!
can handle it!
that is spot.
First strike! Burn in hell!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life.
You're
Ready!
Very good.
There's something in the tower!
Hey! We didn't ask for a replacement.
You're mine!
Lunar corruption!
Rising Water! Here I come! Stunner!
Hurricane.
Lunar Rondo!
Now I'm in the groove.
Here I come! Strike! Dragon Claw! Rising Water! You're mine! No escape!
In a bind.
You're finished!
Lunar corruption!
The flaming stuff!
By the power!
Megasonic Thrust! Take
Here's the
this!
healing arc!
You picked the wrong fight!
Really owe you one.
Rising Wyvern! You pay for that! No escape!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Mirage!
Freaking does it.
Here goes! Resuscitation! I never miss!
Warlock!
Not in your dreams! I'm super wall!
Listen to it! My turn!
Elusive deity.
Flash attack!
Over there.
Take this! Wide open!
Won't escape me.
This one's all mine! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! You're finished! Eat dirt!
Eat this.
Start up!
Watch this.
Mirage! Here I come!
Resonate with the earth.
I'm not done! Dragon Swarm!
Raising you up.
Rising Wyvern! You're mine!
Rip and tear.
Lunar Rondo! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'm ready. I'm on a roll
You're
now.
mine!
I'll smash you.
Healing circle!
Far enough.
Not in your dreams!
I'm on. You require a head.
Silent Storm! Reload!
No further.
Dragon
Here's the
Swarm!
healing arc!
Use too much.
Where are you going?
Soaring glass.
I'm not done! Ignite!
Down on the ground.
Lunar Rondo!
Have this.
Mirage! Here I come! No escape!
Here I go!
Here I come!
And again!
You're finished!
I'm all
Lunar Rondo!
Is this what real pain feels like?
Forgive me. This is my fault.
Hurricane! Eagle Dawn!
Take this!
Talon Hurricane! Resonate with the earth! Talon Hurricane! Eagle! Five!
There!
Talon Storm! That freaking does it! On the wind!
A new lease on life.
I'll smash you! Down on the ground!
Not in your dreams.
Glacial Spear!
Freeze Lancer. This one's mine.
Rising Wyvern! Eat dirt! Take this!
I'm out of ammo.
I couldn't make it in time.
Downfall.
I didn't think you had it in you.
Focus. There'll be time to congratulate me later.
Nothing much I can say to that.
All finish you here and now!
Annihilation.
Lunar Roaring Blast!
Burning strike.
It's weakened.
This ends now! Crush!
Searing flame.
Take it!
Flame of
I'm not
fury.
done!
Burning strike.
Take this!
Tornado Drive! All finish you here and now!
Crush!
Ready to go! Sense on the wind!
Dragon
Fire
Shell.
up!
Take this!
Are you ready?
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
None shall escape my judgment.
That's one of them taken care of.
Should make things easier at least.
Pain.
Resonate with the earth!
Wait! Something's happening!
They fuse together?
Burn in hell!
And became worse by the looks of it.
Is this its true form?
Here. I'm out of ammo. Back into the fray. Searing flame.
Everlasting darkness!
Into the
Negative
matter.
dance!
This is some punishment.
Stay away from my friend! I'm not...
Not my finest!
Glacial Spear.
I'm ready!
Freeze Lancer.
Super Swallow Dance!
Out of the woods.
Eagle Dive!
Water.
There! All finish you here and now!
Glacial Spear. Pierce evil. Freeze Lancer.
Rending you a bloody howling! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
I never miss.
I'll smash you!
Mega Ray.
Barna!
Not on my watch.
Bloody howling!
Here's a healing art.
I'll finish you here and now!
Hurricane.
Eagle of Shock! Talon
Lunar
Storm!
corruption. Lunar blast.
Talon Hurricane!
Here's a healing art.
You're mine!
Grenade.
Elusive deity!
Take this!
Glacial Spear.
Crush.
Pierce evil.
Soaring blast!
Lunarongo!
Freeze Lancer.
Storm!
No further.
Here.
Here I come!
Talon Storm!
Eat dirt!
Elusive deity! Talon Hurricane!
It's time to finish this. Die. Consuming wildfire.
Benediction line.
I owe you one!
I'll tear you apart!
Watch him. Ready to go.
Soaring blast!
Healing circle.
I really owe you one.
Ready to go.
Tearing you apart! Lunar Dragon!
Radiant light.
Bloody hell! Armor won't save you! Resonate with the
Let me
earth!
help. First aid.
Now I'm in the swarm!
Into the shadows.
Air pressure! Savage roar!
Searing flame.
Here I come!
Talon Hurricane!
I'm out of ammo.
Start up!
Heal. This one's mine.
dirt!
Dragon Shell! Elusive deity! Prepare to be seen!
I'm not done!
In a bind, it's pinned down. Eat this! Talesof! I'm ready!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more! We did it. Everyone hanging in there?
Just about. Though if we have to waste our energy on many more like that, I don't fancy our chances against Volron. We gotta try to conserve.
That sound again.
You must be worried we'll have a change of heart. He's certainly pulling out all the stops.
Alphen, I know it's hard, but we have to stay focused on moving forward.
I know.
Are you doing okay, Shionne?
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
We don't know what else Volron's got up his sleeve. Be careful, all right?
I'll go check and see if the coast is clear.
What is it?
Oh, it's nothing. Just wondering what that was all about.
Huh?
It's just, you don't think Shionne is acting kinda weird around Alphen, do you?
Like standoffish weird? Isn't she always like that?
No, not that. I mean, since we rescued her.
Then I guess. Maybe it's the identical ancestor thing.
Maybe. I guess that could be it.
You sure you're not reading into it? What? What'd I say?
Nothing. Just forget it.
I can never win with you. You know that?
I wonder if we're getting any closer to finding Volron.
I sure hope so.
We'll find him. And when we do, there'll be hell to pay.
Hey, Kisara. Have you noticed how Shionne...
Seems to be grappling with something all by herself?
Yeah. She's been acting differently around us ever since we rescued her. The same towards Alphen, too. Now that Alphen's regained his memories and his sense of pain, maybe she's become more self-conscious that she still has her thorns. In which case, it makes sense that she'd be feeling out of sorts. But I can't help but think there's something else, too.
You're wondering if there's anything you can do to help her.
Shionne said something to me once. Something that helped me move forward. So I'd like to return the favor and do that for her too. The only problem is, even if I did have the chance to talk to her, I don't know what I could say that would help.
Shionne's dealing with a lot right now. Maybe more than she can handle. Trying to unravel the threads of her own worries, that's challenge enough itself. Not to mention that trying to wade in blindly would probably end up making things even worse than they already are.
But how do we help her then?
For the time being, I think all we can do is be patient and keep an eye on her. That way, when she's finally ready to let us in, we'll be right there to lend her a shoulder.
I hope you're right.